and make a contribution as well for the big late model 50 coming up just around the corner here at the Stafford Motor Speedway.
News from the paddock. The 53 and the driver Paul Borden having difficulties. They will be unable to start the feature, so they are in spectator territory, and we are getting ready to launch. Adrian Paradis, a veteran competitor, but a rookie at Stafford. He said he has figured out the track. Tonight he has figured out his car. Let's see what happens. And Dodge will get you up to speed.
There's no question about it. Megan Fuller's brought her A game, and just with the snap of the wrist when the green came out, she's to the outside of Paradis, and we've got 4 cars contending for the same airspace. Megan Fuller becomes the point in the arrow, 3 wide, in a quest for the second spot. Matt, who's going to give and who's going to win?
Robinson wins the battle, and getting squirted backwards was Adrian Paradise, and surviving on the outside was Travis Hydar. So the winner, Robinson, the loser was Paradis, and kind of getting neutralized was the 11 of Hydar. And while those guys scrambled, Megan Fuller was able to crash open a pretty big lead.
There's no question about it. Megan Fuller looks like a rocket at the front of the field. Here comes George Bissett Jr. down underneath the number 51 machine of Tyler Trott. There's good racing through the field here in this one. All of a sudden, Travis Hydar reels back in on Zach Robinson. Robinson looks racy in second. Remember, he's the big dog in the point standings. Look a little further back, Matt. Here comes Bissett, the defending champion, down underneath car number 51.
Boy, he is torturing the back bumper of the Tyler Trott car. So a very interesting battle there. George Bissett and Tyler Trott up at the front of the field. Megan Fuller, and she is leading by the length of a surfboard over the 89 is Zach Robinson. Remember Zach Robinson, he has a hot hand in this division. And now here's Travis Hydar. That car is always capable of moving to the front.
It certainly is, Matt, and we've seen it so many times here at Stafford. He is usually considered what we call one of our closers because he comes on strong right about the midway point. Tonight, I don't think he's wasting any time at all. 3 cars strung it out at the point. Then there's a 3-car battle for position number 4. Here comes Bissett, orange and white car. Tries to make the move down underneath the 51 of Tyler Trott as they come off the turn, side by side, Matt, in a bid for position number 5.
And here is Bissett trying to throw some muscle into the battle, as 4th, 5th, and 6th could fit inside a pillowcase, but nobody's going to sleep, especially George Bissett, as he is trying to screech his way into 4th place.
We are a quarter of the way complete in this event, and Megan Fuller runs like the star of the show in this one. The deuce is wild at the front of the field. Zach Robinson, the current point leader, in second. Travis Hydar is making his presence known as he starts to close up the gap, Matt, ever so slightly in a bid to move in on Robinson. Further back in the field
goes Paradis along with Trott. As Trott tried to get under the 19, there wasn't enough room, and those 2 guys, it looked like the Wheel of Fortune with 2 guys spinning.
He certainly will, Matt, and of course, Bill Gaston of Gaston Racing Enterprises, the official parts supplier here in the paddock area of the Stafford Motor Speedway, has come up with his own version. It's called the High Roller Challenge, and Bill Gaston will match the drivers' contributions up to $1,000. So if 20 drivers enter the High Rollers Challenge and they literally participate, there will be a bonus of $2,000. The winner of the late model 50 will roll giant dice in Napa Victory Lane to determine the High Rollers Challenge. Right now, it's a High Rollers Challenge of a different type as the battle is on and the heat is there. 3 wide, they're coming off the turn, Matt, and Megan Fuller tries to shake off Travis Hydar. Here comes Bissett, here comes Robinson.
Hydar going for the lead in between turns 3 and 4 as he is trying to Vegematic his way underneath Fuller. They explode across the line, and Megan Fuller still leads by a quarter of a car length.
She continues to dig and dig hard in the upper groove. Megan Fuller is truly got the Fuller blood and the McCallum blood in her veins as she's going for the gusto. Here comes Bissett, the Mad Dog. Reels into the back bumper of Travis Hydar. Says it's do or die time. Zach Robinson is there. 3 cars single file on the inside. 1 car in the upper groove.
Boy, any one of 4 cars could win it. Here comes Hydar. Old move to the inside as he tries to torpedo.
Here comes
underneath Megan Fuller. Fuller answers back. She odds on the outside. As they nor'easter their way into the third turn, Megan Fuller has increased her lead to about a half a car length.
The girl keeps digging on the outside lane. That's the toughest way around the half mile, and she has been out there for a while. Haidar continues to work her over. Good, clean racing in a side-by-side battle for the lead. Bassett looking for the opportunity. Which lane is going to go? When the door will open? Little power assist to the back bumper of Travis Haidar. Zach Robinson is waiting for that curtain call as well. Off the turn, back to the stripe. It is still Megan Fuller by a nose as they head down into turn number 1.
Maybe by a molecule as they boogie their way into turn number 2. Two drivers surgically attached at the front of the field. It is Haidar, dead even with Megan Fuller. They are frozen together like twin pops. Here is the two of Fuller. We have a problem. In turn 2, a car goes around the wrong way, and we are still under green. Almost a dead heat between Haidar and Fuller. Now the yellow comes out. Wow.
It is car number 71, we believe. That's the Marvin Minkler machine. Out of Stanford, Robinson is racing smart, not only for the win, but for the points as well. So he's sitting back in that 4th position, and then we go back to the 5th spot, and that is currently being held down in the competition by the number 94 machine. Good run there for Chris Danielchuk. Nice to see him have a strong run among the top 5 cars. As they come off turn number 4, pace car pulls away. It'll dive to the center of the infield. Place your bets now on this, the street stock main event. 11 of 20 are down. Megan Fuller had the outside before the caution came out. She's got the inside, and Travis Haidar has nothing for her in the outside lane, and Haidar is working his way to guard and get back to the bottom mat as they come off turn number 4.
Megan Fuller space shuttles her way into the lead. Second is a crapshoot between Haidar and Bassett, and Zachary Robinson never goes away. Now he asserts himself on the inside of Bassett, trying for momentum. Here comes Robinson looking to invade the top 3.
It is Robinson who moves on to the podium in position number 3, forcing Bassett back to 4. Then it's Paradis in 5, and then we go to the battle that's been raging for quite some time as Danielchuk is really running very, very strong here tonight. They come off the turn, and Megan Fuller is showing not only a lot of potential, but a lot of giddy-up, and she is in a zone at the front of this field, almost like she's possessed in maintaining the number 1 spot. It's been a little while for Megan in the street stock division.
As she continues to whirlwind her way into the lead, we're talking about her on restarts. She had a dazzling restart
Certainly
to get the
did.
jump on Travis Haidar, and she has continued to replenish her lead. What will Bassett do? He has been knocked back to 4th. He is trying to get back onto the podium. We are down to the final 5 with Megan Fuller out in front.
There's no question about it. Megan has her car running on rails at the front of this field. Remember, she was on the top side of the racetrack when Travis Haidar was making a bid to hold on to the lead, and she kept staying there and running on the upper groove. Now she is the dominant car at the point. Bassett is trying to get back on the podium as our defending champion. He is all over Zach Robinson, and we've got less than 2 miles left in the competition here. Megan Fuller brought her A game tonight as she sets a blistering pace at the front of the field.
I think she's brought the whole alphabet against the field. Tyler Trott making a move a little deeper in the field as he gets underneath Chris Danielchuk. So Tyler Trott is not giving up. Neither is Megan. The Megan Missile heads into turn number 2.
There's no question about it. It is the star of the show. The deuce is wild here tonight for the Fuller Racing family. 17 laps up on the board. This time when they come off turn number 4, the twirling twos will be in the air. 1 mile left, and Megan Fuller's commanding lead is starting to shrink just a bit. It is Travis Haidar who's literally closing up the gap ever so slightly, but time is starting to run out, Matt.
And will Zach Robinson have enough time to get by Haidar? Haidar looks pretty formidable. Here comes Megan Fuller as she is able to diesel her way out of turn number 4. Megan Fuller looking for her third win of the season. She's less than one lap away from achieving it.
Certainly is. They say that 3 times is a charm as she heads down the back straightaway. Megan Fuller in the number 2 car. Final time through turn number 3. Coming up on lap traffic, she rumbles off turn number 4. Megan Fuller will take down her 3rd victory of 2019 with car number 2. Travis Hyder for 2nd, the point leader. Zach Robinson will finish in the 3rd spot. 4th position goes to George Bissett Jr. And in the 5th spot will be Paradise. 6th position will be the number 51 of 10. Let's go down to Jeff and greet our winner. Jeff?
Well, fans, I'm going to try not to get sprayed by water by all the happy fans down here. A lot of people coming down to celebrate and congratulate Megan Fuller. But no one's on a photo going up over himself, thankfully. Megan helping him with that. Megan, if we could take a second of your time here between all these festivities, you had a fantastic run there, and you were able to hold the outside against Travis Hyder and actually never lost the lead. You led every single lap when he was inside you, and that was pretty incredible to have that run there. The outside is significantly harder here, as a lot of people know. So how did you manage to pull that off, and what got this car here to victory lane after such a dominant performance?
It definitely was a little bit tough running on the outside, but it's a lot of fun. It was fun that I had a caution. I got to race against some competition, and on the outside, we got into each other a little bit, but we each held our own line and didn't get too much into each other. So congrats to Travis on 2nd and Zach Robinson on 3rd. I always enjoy racing with everybody. I can't thank my dad and my Uncle Jimmy enough for all the hard work they do on the car during the week. BFR chassis, interstate transmission, propane plus, Tick Mike, racechoice.com, all my friends, families, and supporters who come to help me out.
Well, a fantastic first place finish from Megan Fuller. Finally back in victory lane after a rough couple weeks, but this car is a force to be reckoned with, that is for sure. Let's throw it over to Dave with 2nd and 3rd place.
A couple weeks, she finished 4th last 2 weeks.
A good run, 2nd place. How big was the change of lanes on the restart?
The lane change was huge. I thought I had her at the line, but I guess I didn't. Starting on the outside for that restart certainly didn't help us. I was battling the car. It was loose, and it was really loose, actually. I can't complain with another podium finish. I got to thank everyone that makes it happen. My mom, my dad, and my sister, and Ernie Jr., and Harvick, and Nicole, and Maddie, and my sponsors, Splash Water Delivery, ITS Electric, Hyder Construction, Superior Signs, Superior Comfort, RB Designs, and ToolsPlus.com.
And there we have it from our 2nd place finisher. We'll welcome in Zach Robinson to the podium. And Zach, a good run for the 89 tonight. Take us through your night.
That was definitely a good run for us. This car was just amazing today. I think we could have had him beat on the outside there on that last restart, but going into turn 1, something happened. The car started to break up a little bit when I got to the throttle, and then it just didn't have quite the acceleration that we wanted. But I got to thank everybody that's involved in this. Definitely Ryan Churchill, Chris Hopkins, my mom, my stepdad, my girlfriend, her father, her brother, just everybody that's involved in this, my grandparents, the sponsors, First Class Automotive, Hopkins Trucking, Tick Mike, Royal Screw Manufacturing, and just everybody else.
And we'll throw it back up to Matt and Ben after a very exciting street stock main event.
Okay, coming up next is...
About what good times we had. Every day was a Saturday, 'cause I ain't got a thing to do. Have a good time. That's right. Just won't have a good time all night. That's right. That's right. I got some cold shilling on some ice. And all the fellas coming. Gonna drink us some beer tonight. Try to find me a girl or two. I hope you find me a redhead. never been a wolf, but I better be good.